Hi, everyone. I'm Marilyn Staub. I'm a 41-year flight attendant with American, and I've been a holistic practitioner for around 15 years. So I'm going to bring all these gifts together and offer y'all just a little short meditation to help you become centered and grounded. Because after flying, the grounding is such a big deal, and the more you fly, the more you need the grounding, even if it's just walking outside barefoot or walking on the beach. Having that connection to the earth is so important to keep us healthy. And it also will help you think clearer because we know how, you have that little foggy brain a little bit after flying. And it will help re-energize your body and just be a healthier person. So let's go on and do this little meditation. If you're in a comfortable, quiet place, go on and grab a seat. I'm in a chair. I ask that wherever you are, whether it's on a bed or in a chair, to have your feet flat on the floor. And I have my spine straight because we want the energy to go up and down our bodies. And my hands are on my in my lap. You can have palms up or palms down. So let's go on and close our eyes and just get very comfortable with where we are. And nestle down in your chair. And let's just bring our attention now to our breath. When we focus on our breath, that's a wonderful way to get centered. And when I say centered, that means you're bringing your attention to the present moment, to where we are right now. We're going to leave everything else, on the outside, knowing that when we finish the meditation, you can pick those to-do list things back up. But for now, we're going to bring our attention very gently to our breath, just becoming aware as you inhale through your nose. And I like to inhale to the count of 6 and feel my chest expand and just take really nice deep breaths. And I'll count to 6 and then hold it for a couple of beats and then very gently release through my mouth. And let's just continue that for a couple of minutes as you inhale to the count of 6, thinking of inhaling that fresh oxygen to replenish your body with nice deep breaths. And then as you exhale, using the intention that we are exhaling whatever we want to release, whether it's tension, stuck emotions, those knotted muscles, just whatever we need to release at this time. So just continue with the nice deep breaths, feeling your shoulders come up as you inhale, and with each exhalation, feeling them drop back down. And when you continue to just focus on your breath, you'll find yourself becoming calmer. You'll find your body relaxing a little bit. And this is a good time just to check in and say, how am I feeling right now mentally? Am I feeling kind of jumbled up, or, what's going on? And physically, how am I feeling? And you could use the pain scale with the numbers if that helps you clarify exactly how you're feeling. So we'll continue with the breath, bringing that nice oxygen in, rebooting our bodies, re-energizing our bodies just with this nice breath work. And then very slowly exhaling through our mouths, releasing, letting go, just surrendering to this moment. Okay. So as we continue to stay centered with our breath, Just know that at any time throughout the day, if you get unsettled, you can just take a couple of minutes and focus on your breath. It will bring you back to center. It will bring you that peace, that calm. And it's such a simple thing to focus on your breath. Just keeping your attention, feeling the coolness of the air as you inhale, and then the warmth of the air as you exhale through your mouth. Just being in this quiet space, surrounding ourselves with the peace, with the calm. Perhaps we're in a little bubble right now, creating sacred space around our bodies, thinking of yourself as that temple that's to be honored. This is the time to honor yourself for everything that you do, for everyone that you help. This is your time to put the oxygen mask on first and then assist others. So everyone just, get in that place of quiet, of still. And at this time, I'm going to ask that you bring your attention from your breath, bring both of your hands up and place them over your heart center. Right there over your heart center. And just take a minute and send yourself some love. Send your body some love. Just appreciate who you are. It's kind of like giving yourself a big hug and know that you are such a wonderful, special person. And this is your time. This is your time to appreciate and honor you. Okay. Continuing to send yourself a little bit of love. And as I'm doing this, I'm just feeling my heart expand, get lighter, warmer, and it feels really good to feel that relaxation in my chest. Sometimes we tense up and we don't realize how tight we are. So just send myself a little bit more love. Okay, so now we're going to come from our hearts. I'll bring my hands back down to my lap and bring our attention from our hearts down through my body to the trunk of my body and to my legs, bringing my attention, my conscious attention, all the way down to my feet, feeling them flat on the floor, focusing on the soles of my feet, feeling that connection to the earth. Okay, so as we focus on the soles of our feet, I'm going to ask that you use a visualization of walking through the woods, and you can pick perhaps some woods that have special meaning to you. If you want to pick a place like the redwoods out west, just a nice peaceful scene in nature as we're walking through the woods with those beautiful big trees on each side of us. And it's just so quiet as we walk through the woods. So now I'm going to visualize a big oak tree, and I'm going to walk up to that tree. If you would rather have a different tree, it's your meditation, you can do that. And I'm going to be a tree hugger, and I'm going to wrap my arms around that tree and feel the solidness of the tree and just become one with that tree. Some people may not be comfortable with this, but if you do it often, you will you will get used to it and you will feel that solidness and that connection to the tree. So as we are there connected to the tree, I'm going to bring my attention to my feet. And like the tree, I'm going to use my feet and ground myself further by visualizing roots coming out of my feet. This might sound a little different, but I think if you use your imagination and just pretend and do this, you'll feel yourself become more grounded and more connected to the earth, and sending those roots down nice and deep, feeling the warmth of the soil going through layers of the earth as deep and as wide, and just becoming one with the earth now, and feeling that warmth, that nurturing energy that comes from Mother Earth. We talk about Mother Earth, but I don't think we really honor everything that she gives us. She does have energy inside of her that she shares with us. And as we become grounded, we will be taking in some of that beautiful, nurturing energy into our bodies, resetting our nervous system, filling up our cells, just opening everything up. So we have that beautiful connection. I'm feeling her energy coming up into my body, all the way up my legs, up into the trunk of my body, spreading all the way through the trunk of my body, down my arms, all the way up to the top of my head. And I feel like now I've sort of had a reset, a rejuvenation, a re-energizing as I've been connected to this earth like this. So now I'm going to take a nice deep breath and ask you to join me. And I'm going to bring myself back to this room, thanking Mother Earth for sharing her gifts with me. And I'm going to bring myself back. I'm going to wiggle my toes a little bit and wiggle my fingers, maybe roll my shoulders a little bit. And if I have some water, I would have a sip of water to help bring me back. And I want you to just check in with yourself and see if you feel a little bit better now, if your mind feels clearer, and see if you feel a little bit more grounded. So I'm putting this on my website, www.marilynstaub.com. Anytime you want to go listen to it here or on my website, it's there just for you. So I thank you for joining me, and I wish everyone, peace, and hopefully next year our airlines will be back to a healthy state, and we'll be bringing our furloughed people back because we love them and miss them. Okay, take care. Thank you again.